Brewarrina's ancient fish traps of the Numba people, also known as Byami's Nunu, and the newly built weir and fishway by the Department of Primary Industries, clearly demonstrates to me the importance of cultural heritage and technical consultation of Aboriginal people, and also the difficult decisions but also clear disrespect non-Aboriginal people have of Aboriginal heritage and current relevant Aboriginal knowledge. These fish traps have been a huge part of local Aboriginal stories and a food source and gathering place for local Aboriginal groups. It's a clever structure that acts as a fish maze with lots of dead ends for easy catches. Archaeologists date it back to 40,000 years ago and older than the Great Pyramids of Egypt. With the claim to being the oldest human-made structure in the world, and have assumed a greater appreciation from all peoples. Yet its significance was overawed by the construction of a weir only a few hundred metres away to supply extra water for local industries. There was cultural heritage consultation, but to me the process and outcome seemed ineffective, as it was like building a bridge right next to the pyramids. However, the most striking realisation was that consultation of Aboriginal communities doesn't need to end with identifying sites of cultural heritage significance or project constraints. It could involve technical consultation, where Aboriginal communities are contracted as design consultants. Yes, you need to identify an authority with the traditional knowledge of many years to overcome the fact they are not certified or qualified engineers or professionals. Yes, there is a liability and risk of false starts, but if the knowledge is valued as a starting point, there could be great project outcomes for the developer and Aboriginal community. Unfortunately for Brewarrina, the fishway next to the weir was allegedly built on the wrong side of the river without a complete understanding of the local fish's swimming style, even though the Numba people voiced their concern and shared their knowledge. Computer analysis overruled the voice of Aboriginal people, which could be acceptable if the voice of Aboriginal people was at least considered in the due design process. Throughout this trip, there were many cases where community consultation could have assisted the project. In Yoda Yoda in Victoria, an organisation paid a scientist approximately $100,000 to understand the local fish and how they lay their eggs. If we begin to realise that Aboriginal knowledge is still relevant today, the Yoda Yoda community could have been engaged as a sub-consultant to the scientist and shared their many years of experience living with this local fish. In Gunditjmering of Western Victoria, the Gunditjmara people are recognised as one of the first civil engineers who had built a weir to create an artificial lake, Lake Conda. During colonisation, the weir was partly destroyed and the lake drained. Now, during the restoration of the lake for the Gunditjmara people, external consultants did computer modelling analysis to identify the best location for the weir. The technical solution indicated the Gunditjmara's original location was correct. Again and again, it has shown me the potential deep knowledge of traditional owners that does exist, and how valuable it is for understanding our history, but also for current projects.